Good morning. Welcome to Char Tarot. I'm Char. This is Tarot. This is what we're playing with today. Welcome to the live stream. It is Tuesday, September 5th. Wow, it's already September. So hi, how are you? Welcome to the Tuesday edition. Good morning, Letty. Your number one, Divine Goddess. Good morning. Thank you for your patience this morning. I was a little late getting on here. I'm doing good. How are you? It was a relaxing long weekend. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Mary Teresa. Noka Oi Huyen in the house. Oh, you're very welcome. Look at your notification squad coming in. Yay! The crows are going wild out there. Let me see. Oh, that's okay. Yay! It's so funny. Look at, I got my little one on me because I drove my son to work this morning. I'm like, whoop, in my pocket it goes. Nice. Hello, hello. Good morning from the hills. Good morning, Jeremy. Hello, everybody. That's so funny because the crows were just going, no. I leave shiny things out for the crows. The squirrels steal the peanuts. The crows steal the eggs in the nest and the grains and the rodents. So the crows have lots. I throw shiny things in my driveway for the crows. All about Maine, Libra cusp. We're right on the back of this huge acreage. It's got wheat in it that's getting ready to be harvested. So soon all the rodents are going to be running this way. The annual run of the rodents. So the crows will have plenty to peck about at. All about Maine, Libra cusp, La Lima, hello. What do I feel like I've missed people? Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Let me just move this over because I forgot to do this pop out dashboard. We've got live chat going on, so I've got the right order, I think. Whew. There we go. Number 1 is Letty. Number 2, Divine Goddess. Number 3 is EarthStar Jen. 4 is Mary Teresa. 5 is EarthStar Huyen. 6 is EarthStar Noka Oi. 7 is EarthStar Jeremy. 8 is All About Maine. 9 is Libra Cusp. 10 is La Lima. Have I missed anybody? Burp, burp, burp. Yeah, look at all those thank yous. Thank you. All right, so just heads up to the Earth Stars. I will not be live next Monday because I get to go up to the resort to do Reiki. So I will have something planned for you all. What I'm not sure yet. Maybe I could do like a question video for you or something. So I've got Curious Creatures Tarot and Angel Prayers, Angel cards today for everyone. And Earth Stars are getting a Gateway Oracle. Da, la, 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 la. The geese are coming back here right now, so that means fall is kicking in. Change of seasons. Leaves on the trees are falling. And it's very interesting to see how quickly things are changing. But with this smoke too, like there's a lot of it's happened sort of a little bit sooner. The plants don't really like all the smoke. Good morning, Crystal. Number 11. Ooh. All right, all right. We're back into the swing of things. Tuesday. All right, we got Gateway for members. We've got Angel Purse. We've got Hello, New Love. Crystal, you're number 11. New Love is number 12. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like just now, yeah, I thought of something. I think I'm gonna make a video for everyone. I'm gonna make a video for everyone on like how to properly do a tarot reading for yourself. It just like hit me in the forehead, and so I wrote it down. Reading tarot for yourself, a video. How fun is that? All about Maine? Yeah, okay, I got you in there. I've got everybody. I said everybody's names. Everybody's got a number. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Cool. I gotcha. That's fun. Okay. So it has been an interesting weekend of shifting, changing, and just being. And I believe the overall energy feeling right now is sort of like coming back down off of all that moon energy high. We've got the Magician and Queen of Pentacles coming up right here, showing their faces. And it's about being in those moments that we've been working towards, that we've been asking for. You know, a lot of that moon energy, that lunar energy coming in. It's just like, I should also teach us how to find our correct moon positioning, where the most of our power is, because we're not necessarily just represented by the full and new moons. Each of the moon phases has their own special power. And right now we're just being in that restfulness. It's rest, it's recuperating, it's recalibrating, it's making those adjustments. I did a big reading this morning. The audio was completely gone on it, which made it a whole lot of fun. But it is about that little bit of conflict that's coming in these changes because it's so new. And we really have to release our grip on things as we knew it, because it's no longer relevant sort of to the work that's been done and going forward. Magic with that confidence of just knowing it's going to be all right. Right? So there's like good shifts going on. There's really good energy happening, but it's not about a rushing forward. It's not about a huge keep working in the shadows and doing that shadow work and working on the past. Like all that shit has already come forward. It's already been surfaced. And now it's just okay, really shuffling through it. And just being in that moment, being what you were working towards. Okay, let's do a little opening. I love green tea. Ooh. All right, I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse this space. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to give us a nice, beautiful bubble of love and light to give and receive messages in. Thank you. And I'm calling on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, angels, universal energies. Guards and guides to come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good. In words that are kind and understandable, please. Thank you. There is more of a command that is required at this time. That's why I'm like, interesting. It's like there's more of an arena there. I don't know how else to explain it. A much louder tuning in. So thank you, thank you. Let's try this once more time. I'm sorry if that was so loud at home. Wow. Huh. Oh. There's a little singing today. A little voice, except for that bang. That was awesome. Okay. All right. Here we are. That's a thing. All right, so how's everyone doing? Are we ready to get going? Sorry for all the loudness and clanging. Letty. All right, here we go. Letty, here's your cards today. We've got the 9 of Cups in the reverse position, the Chariot upright, and you know what? That 10 of Wands is coming in. I mean, you also follow on TikTok there, so the morning reading happened there already. 10 of Wands is showing its face. Like, what are we doing with ourselves? What do we have going on here? What do we need to actually release? You know, being on the bottom of the deck here, this 10 of, I'm going to focus on this for a minute for you, because what is it that we can actually just set down? What is it that's in that parcel we can actually just set down? Right? So 9 of Cups in the reverse position and the Chariot in the upright. This is also permission. Like, seriously, find something that you love to do. It's time to start doing some more things for you, having some more like self-love moments for yourself, Letty. Your angel prayer card today is trustworthy friends. Ooh, you know, and also that releases the burden of having to carry it all. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Hi, Laura, official, you're number 13. So with this Chariot card coming in too, it's just like, ooh, new movement into these new things, but don't take the old, like, preconceived notions. Be open to the experience of the trustworthy friends, right? You're on a new level now. You're going to attract new level. The geese are here, and that means the hummingbirds are going to go soon. Thank you, Letty. All right, stepping out, having the experiences, doing things. All right, Divine Goddess, number 2. Here we go. It's a beautiful, smoky, hazy end of summer day. All right, I'll see you on Thursday, Letty. Thanks for coming in. All right, Divine Goddess, you are up next. And then Jen, Mary, and Huyen, you guys are all on deck. Divine Goddess, number 2. This is for you. Scrappy-Doo is number 14. All right, Divine Goddess, number 2. Yeah, there's a lot of movement going on for you, Divine Goddess. We've got the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Knight of Swords is like, yeehaw, let's get moving. It's okay, that's cool. Yay for you getting ready for college. Laura, you're number 13. That's so awesome. Scrappy, you're 14. All right, number 2, Divine Goddess. We've got the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse position. That is an action card. Movement is happening. Movement is happening. The Knight of Swords coming in. The Knight of Swords. The Knights, there are helpers, right? So where that movement is coming, where you're feeling that push through, where you know you're taking that deep breath and it's like, okay, this is how it is now, right? A little self-talk, a little pep talk, and getting through that sort of scary next few steps. Transformation. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Here we do have that Page of Wands, the messenger coming in, right? Hey, leave that behind. It's totally looking at the past, and this beautiful ribbon of fun and color are like flapping towards the future. And they really are getting this 4 of Pentacles and Knight of Swords in the motion. All right. Hip, hip, hooray. A lot of things that we've been working on and haven't been working on decided to show their faces in the last month, right? All the planets going retrograde. Things are starting to go direct again, feeling a sense of normalcy, coming back into routine. Number 3, EarthStar Jen. Protection satchel video, how to make a protective charm bag. Up there for you. And a super simple one, like with stuff that you have around the house. Just use stuff that you house. I use seeing like a little baseball bat on a keychain. You know, if that also helps too. All right, number 3, Jen, here we are. This one is for you. Oh, yes, darling. Oh, yes, darling. Yes, yes. Okay, the Hermit comes through with the Queen of Cups, but the Hermit's in the reverse position. What we have going on here is this a light shining through to the Queen of Cups. Just ownership of confidence. Like this, this is who I am now, bitches. King of Cups here on the bottom of the deck is holding down the fort. We've got these 2 really awesome balanced energies sort of encouraging you, nurturing you, and guiding you to allow this inner light to shine. Like, look how cool this is. Wait, let me get this in the right position. It's like we've got the cool King of Cups here watching on. We've got the confident Queen of Cups there watching on. And here we've got you sharing your light. Just being you and going forward. Right? It's just like, oh yeah, this is cool. You've discovered new pearls about yourself. And so you're tiptoeing into those waters, coming into it. You have a lot of very balanced masculine and feminine divine energy that's supporting this right now as well. So as you're supporting offspring, you're also supporting and nurturing your inner child and your inner self, right? So, you know, it's a little bonus perk about what you are actually dealing with in reality right now. Okay, the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me reconnect through nature and fresh air. And I mean, like, yeah, it's what you do. It's what you do. And your Earth Star card is trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Absolutely 100%. I am so feeling this with this particular set of cards right here. And especially, again, with the masculine, feminine, that nice, balanced, nurturing, guiding energy coming in. It's gentle. It's beautiful. It's like, ooh, I can do this. I can do this. And it's just that nice, gentle nudging, trusting your intuition. Your life is truly guided. It really is. Carrying forward from our readings too from Monday with the members, it's like I love it when they all come together like that. Whew. All right, up next we've got Mary Teresa, number 4. Today's Tuesday. All right, Mary Teresa, here we go. This one is for you. Decisions to be made, Mary Teresa. Allow love, self-love, more of it, more of it, more of it, more of it, more of it. All right, I don't know what you're afraid of. I've got the Two of Wands and the Lover's card in the reverse position here. So Mary Teresa, making that decision to allow love, opening up the heart space, allowing it to be there. You know, when we want to receive it, we're giving it out. We want to receive it as well. But sometimes we have these blockages up there that are just like, oh, but, you know, so releasing those walls, letting those walls come in. We have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. And it's just anything that you're like worried about, put it down on a piece of paper, okay? Self-love, loving friends, families, partners. Our angel prayers card here is healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. And that is also what this is about. Anything you're worried about, like, write it down. Don't keep worrying about it in your head. Put it down on a piece of paper. Today I am worried about, I'm worried about, I am worried about. And then you have a look and you say, okay, well, you know, I'm worried about some pretty serious things, but I'm also worried about some pretty silly things. So when you're honest with yourself that way too, you can make that choice to not worry about the silly things, right? So coming into this choice to add this sort of carrying this level of being in there, making those healthy choices. You know, and sometimes it's not all about cutting out things. Sometimes it's about adding intentional joy as well. You know, like sometimes we, instead of saying, oh, I need to cut this and this and this out, why don't we try adding some joy and some happiness? Because then the rest of this stuff will sort of fall away on its own. Okay. Yes, Lalima. All right, Mary, I hope that makes some sense for you. Number 5, Char, Star, EarthStar, Huyen. Do-do-do-do-do. You're hella lovely. Let's see what the cards have to say today. Oh, thank you, thank you. EarthStar member for 28 months. They should just say like 2 years, right? At that point. All right, here we are. This one's for you. Ooh. Ooh. That's your reading. That's it right there. Interpretive dance. That's your reading. Girly, 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 girl. What do you have going on now? Powen, you're number 15. RT with you, number 16. What do you have going on? What are you planning? What are you thinking about planning? Oh, the cards, they're just like, they're doing it again. Yeah, some big okay. I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords come in. I've got the Knight of Wands here. Bottom of the deck, though, is Fool 2.0 and the Sun. Like, okay. it's going to take a little bit of extra work, and you're going to have to release something that you love doing right now, but it's not something that's contributing sort of in the long run, right? It's something that has worked. We've talked about this before, right? So this is something that works. We've talked about this before. It has worked in the past. It's still kind of there. Again, I want to say, what can be automated? The Wheel of Fortune comes in. It's like, okay, we have to recognize it, right? We can just put it on the shelf for now, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just put it on the shelf. We'll come back to it. You can see it there. It's in the workshop. The thing has a space on the shelf. The Wheel of Fortune coming in. Knights, there are helpers. Like, this creative helper is coming along. This Knight of Wands is looking at the situation with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. And this Knight is like, come on. Come on. Hop on the horse. Let's go a little bit quicker. The white tiger here is also looking on like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Hello, Isene. Remind me to put you on the list. All right, so the Fool 2.0 card and this Sun, both coming up on the bottom of the deck. So it's this new thing that's sort of coming more to the forefront of your energy, of your mind. You're going to have time and energy to do it. You are going to have time and energy to do it, but you are going to have to slow down doing something else. And not the thing that's working, just slow down doing something else, the little thing. This cheeky Fool 2.0 card, it's gonna be like, the splash is gonna be huge. Like, it's gonna be a pretty big thing. It's gonna be a pretty big thing. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Maybe get some energy moving, like energy moving out of your body with some music. Like, just dance, dance, dance. Get lost in some music for like an hour or two. Dance, dance, dance. Headphones, nobody else around. Breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Oh my goodness. And that really explains. Nice. That really explains this whole spread that's going on here right now. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Okay. So yeah, I'm hearing like, do you do any house music or sort of rave music? Put some headphones on and just like dance around until you're sweaty and exhausted. Upbeat music. Just gets the body moving. And then do it for like set a whole like hour video on YouTube or something. And you're not the only one that has been relying on music either. I've been receiving a lot of musical messages. People are talking to me about new songs that they love. A lot of artists are coming out with like really empowering music right now also. So yeah, breaking barriers. And we're going to get through those with that body movement, with moving that energy out. Also, if you play any sort of instruments, it's a really good release as well. But yeah, lots of really great things. Lots of really great things right there. It's just this little guy at the back keeps surfacing up a little bit. Nothing to be like really worried and concerned about for me. Like, I'm not getting that feeling of urgency, of concern urgently that way. It's just more like of, okay, we're swinging with it. This is how it's working. Hello, Natasha. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome, Julian. Natasha, I hope you're feeling better. I've got you at number 18. Icing is number 17. Howen, you're number 15, and RT is number 16. Wah! Number 6, EarthStar. No Kaoi is next. Dun dun da da. Yes. Yes, I will. Go get some sleep. Get some rest. All right, no Kaoi in the house. Why do we have so many pages coming in? Hi, Scrubby. Aw. All right, Noko, I've got 2 pages. Page of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands in the upright position. The messages are here. We're moving into a forward direction. Knight of Cups, also on a horse, following his heart, moving in that forward direction. What's going on here? I pulled Temperance in the reverse position. Oh, look at Page of Cups also coming in. You know, several times throughout my life, I get to sit people down and be like, you are a healer now. You have literally done the work. This is who you are now. This is how you need to address yourself. You are a healer. You're a freaking certified, top of the class healer. So we've got these messengers coming through. We've got the helper coming in being like, follow your heart. Follow your heart, what your passion is. Right? Where does your heart feel like it's just going to burst in pride and passion and love for what you're doing? It's time to sort of look into that and see. Don't worry too much about what it is available, because you're going to identify your passion right now. This is about identifying and listening to your internal messages. This is about you finding that balance, because you've done all this work. You've put all this time in. And I wish they taught that in school, you know, like, this is who you are now. Surprise. Right? You're a completely different person than when you first started all that learning, when you first started all that program. Okay, so this is the universe completely saying, bring that back into balance. Not even back into balance. This is a new balance for you. This is something that has you on your head right now, because you're still trying to like fathom what it is you've accomplished. Okay, hi Lena. We've got the miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. You know, and I know, okay, here. This holds a big piece in your heart. Your heavenly connections hold a very big piece in your heart. And how do you use what you've learned to accommodate healing in that aspect of things? How can you help people accommodate healing, or in that sort of spectrum, with the information that you've learned, that you've been taught? Right? So where is that heart passion? I see what you're passionate about. And so for you to understand, you know, that where that passion drives from, that's that self-discovery moment that's happening right now, right? And the universe is like, yeah, let's do this. So thank you for delivering my prayers to heaven. Woo. Our gateway card here is communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Again, we're taking it back to nice. We're taking it back to what it is you're passionate about, where your heart leads you. Where is your passion going with this knowledge? How can you be the messenger and help others with this knowledge? All right. So, ooh, this just opened a whole bag of like, what's going on now? But it is about recognizing that connection, that communication, how you communicate with yourself, with spirit, and with others. Okay. Bringing that into balance, really discovering what your heart's desire is, where that passion is. Ooh. Lena, you're number 19. All right, EarthStar Jeremy, number 7, you are next. These readings are really incredible today, you guys. They're so amazing. All right, here we go. Hello. You know, you can throw your numbers in here so you can come back and check out your reading. You're going to get those sensations just like, whoa, feeling this right now. Come back, check out the reading, be like, okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense. Wow. Okay. Well, here we have it. There. You little powerhouses. Having a heads up in life is really an amazing thing. Zachary! You are number 20. Hello and welcome. We were just talking about you a couple of weeks ago. Alex Kahn was wondering about doing dermatology. And I'm like, oh, you need to check you out. All right, number 7, Jeremy, here we go. We've got the 3 of Wands in the reverse position. We've got the Hermit coming in. A lot of self-reflection. There needs to be some movement going on now. We've got the 4 of Swords in the reverse position, and we've got the Fool. And we've got the Fool coming in. So with this movement, newness comes, but don't be afraid of your own power. We've got the Sun coming in and the Moon. So these 4, 3 of the 4 are majors, but this next cycle is going to be like just sort of, it's almost like with the movement that you do, the universe is going to match. The movement you do, the universe is going to match. The movement you do, the universe is going to match. So enjoy that dance. Right? The 3 of Wands, it's like those decisions have been made and they're all focusing again to this one thing that's creating that light. That light is also creating that light within you. You guys, Hermit cards are coming out because it's just like, oh, all this dust has been dusted off, right? And so now it's a little bit fresher. And even though we're getting ready for fall here in Canada, we can still allow that sort of relief of that burden to come through. So it's pretty cool to see how these decisions right here leading to the light also lead to the internal light. But it's action. What action do I take? I don't know. Just take that leap of faith with the universe. Again, it's showing me that little shuffle. And it doesn't matter what it is, whether it be chess pieces or a little woodland critters or whatever it is, it's still hopping forward. Checkers, still like Alice in Wonderland, still hopping forward, and the universe is still matching. Empress in the reverse position. Yeah, it's almost like it's your spring chicken time. Angel card today is Clear Your Vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Gateway card is standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Okay, you know what's really wild is, sorry Metatron, you just hang out here for a minute. We have this staff. We also have a staffs in the other two cards here. Right? So if you're doing any staff work, yay. But it might be time to consider it, or like walking sticks, right? Wands. But it is, there are a lot of walking sticks. There are a lot of staffs represented here as well. So creativity, opening up, like go crazy with it, go wild with it. Creativity on the creative level. All right, so making sure to clear out those vibes too. Metatron coming in. Hermit light, the light behind the person standing on top of their world. Then the light coming in together. I like that. That is a really, really cool combo coming in. Nice. I hope that makes some sense. Because those messages that you're receiving are your messages too also. Like for some reason right now my face is feeling really flush. So like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like clear that one up. Doing the work. Doing the work. But that's not what it's about. Put your face into the sunshine. It all came together. It was just like light. Yeah, put your face into the sunshine. Refuel on solar. Nice. All right, all about Maine, number 8. Reiterate how important it is to put your face in the sunshine. Okay, there, I just did. It's very important as solar beings that you literally close your eyes, put your face in the sun when you have the opportunity to. There are sun gazing times that are really good for your like eyes and practicing and doing stuff, but just refueling like a little solar flower that does the dancing on the car dashboards, refueling your own personal solar panels in your body. Nice. All right, all about Maine, because it's all about Maine. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being amazing beings here. All about Maine. All right, darling, there's some decisions to be made, right? Like, are you going to hold on to that pain and hurt and allow it to continuously go through that cycle? Or are we going to make the decision to allow it to be okay? I know that was a lot of words. We have the 3 of Swords in the Tower coming in here. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse position too. So at this point, it becomes a choice. We do have that choice every day, and we can look at why we're feeling the way we're feeling, or we can just like let it run our life for the day. I don't mean to come across so harsh, I'm sorry. The Empress is in the reverse position and the Ace of Pentacles is coming through again. It's almost like there's this like, okay, I've dealt with all this, now why is it coming back? And sometimes when we're dealing with these emotions, it's like the snowball effect, right? So a whole bunch of shit, like Pandora's box got opened up last month with emotions and things coming up. And how we react or how we deal with them is now the test that's coming into it right now. The Three of Swords and the Tower card are not lovely cards to have come together at the same time. It's just like, what the heck is going on? So when I say it's almost a decision at this point, you have to decide. When this cycle shows its head, you have to decide what you're going to do with it. Okay? And you're so brave. You've done so much work, and there's just been so much release, and sometimes things just get piled on, and it's like, it's not fair, and there isn't anything we can do about it, but we do have that power of choice when we're in that position. We have that power to take that back, to take that energy and make it ours, right? So even though it's sort of feeling a little bit like going through the weeds again, it's just sort of, okay, now when I'm faced with this sort of same situation, I have the choice. Do I act? Do I react? Okay, I'm feeling these emotions. Now what do I do about them, right? And it's okay to have a cry or to be angry in that situation, but you have to be in your own being, recognize that it's there, and then make that choice to take the next steps in the direction that you're working towards. All right, I know it sounds really, I feel like it sounds harsh, and I'm sorry, but it is about making those decisions. The Hanged Man came out on top of that, just bringing home that whole perspective change, because we are going to experience heartbreak and turmoil and speed bumps and, like being part of other people's decisions. And how we change those cycles is how we feel about them, how we react to them. How do we act in the middle of it, right? Can we communicate? We've got loved one in heaven coming through. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. In these times as well, when we're dealing with heartbreak and tower moments, when we have that connection with our spirit guides, when we have that sort of, okay, I let go and let God, or I trust in my spirit guides, or what is it that I do now? It is in that moment of pause. It's, where quite often people take a breath and then figure it out. Well, when you take a breath and you're figuring it out and you're asking your guides to come on in, answers will be given, right? You have done this work personally, right? To allow those answers to come in. So just it's a perspective change when they do arise, okay? Oh, I wish I could say it's like a one and done sort of situation, but the healing cycle, that healing turmoil, sometimes shows its ugly face to show us how far we've grown. And it's not fair, and it's not nice, and it's not pleasant, and it's just like, yeah, I'm done dealing with all of this crap, but thank you for showing your face. Thank you for allowing me that moment to understand how far I have grown in these situations. Okay? Your guides are very close. And you know it. And you know what? Sometimes as we're accepting our guides and they're coming in, it's heartbreaking too, because it's just like, okay, an honest endpoint here. You kind of feel like you're crazy because you're talking to the thin air. Your heart is going through that missing them. Your brain is trying to logically analyze this situation. Am I making it up in my head? Am I really receiving messages from spirit? So you've got that internal struggle going on as well, which is a little bit of heartbreak, because you're like, I want this to happen, but my brain is still giving me that logical thing that maybe this isn't happening. And it's all that happens in that sort of split second. Okay. And in that split second, we take the deep breath and we're like, okay, I know my spirit guides are here. Advantage you. Whew. Oh, that was kind of a long one. But again, when you're doing the work and you're open to receiving those messages, it's also a shocker when you are receiving those messages. All right, number 9, Libra Cusp. You are up next. And then on deck is Lalima, Crystal, and New Love. All right, Libra Cusp, I just got the image of the line of dust in the dustpan that doesn't seem to want to like clean itself up. And sometimes we feel that way, hey? It's just like, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, Libra Cusp, number 9. Here's your card. Here we go. Page of Pentacles, nice. Ace of Wands reverse. We've got some new things that are right around the corner for you. Yeah, fully embracing like where you are at this moment in time. And really, it's time to practice that gratitude all day, every day, all day, every day, especially with the change of seasons coming through. Okay, and the reason I say this, the days are getting shorter. We don't have as much daylight. It affects our mood, right? So it's at this point, honestly, where practicing gratitude is going to keep you in that awareness of, yeah, I've come this far. I've really worked hard for this. All right. So not a time of second guessing, being prepared for what you know is going to happen, right? So getting a habit in place right now. We've got review coming in and decisions. And I mean, it's going to be a little bit tough, but you've got those decisions underway. You've got these things under your belt. I'm getting a big nod from Spirit here. You've got these things underway. You've got these things under your belt. So just remember how powerful a habit can be. And when we just start making a habit of including joy, when we make a habit of including gratitude, it's easier on the harder days. All right, lovely. So you don't have to do a whole lot right now, just enjoying that Page of Pentacles moment. Your angel prayers card is new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening the doors to change. I am ready. Right? And so it is time for you to start being and thriving in what you've worked so hard for right now. Okay? Oh, Libra cusp. What a lovely combination coming in. All right, number 10, La Lima. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Oh. Lalima, have you made some new friends recently, or has there been a shift in your social circle? With these cards popping out, sometimes when we have new goals, when we have new prospects, when we have new things that we're getting ready for, our social circle changes. So if we change jobs, our social circle changes. When we change schools, our social circle changes. Sometimes when we change ourselves, our social circle changes. And that's kind of what's going on here right now. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. We're looking towards security, right? We're working towards feeling more secure in our own being, in our own body, in our own space, right? And sometimes when that happens, I love this one because there's like the circus back there, right? Nah, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus. So we are going forward with the Knight of Wands. A helper is coming in. The knights are our helpers, right? So be sort of practical about it. Don't see it for things or have expectations coming into it, but be very practical about it. Use your head, use your knowledge, your logical stuff. Spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Okay, that's really where this night comes in also. You're coming back to wholeness. You're coming back to more of who you are. And it's not a time to let anybody shake that up. So be very logical about things. Make some sense for you? Pleasure. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I hope you have an amazing visit. Sounds like fun. Yep, lots of big changes, big changes. I love it. Way to go. Good job. All right, Crystal is up. New love on deck. Do, 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 do. There we go. All right, the crystal. Yeah. All right, ma'am. I've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse position and the Queen of Cups sort of looking at this. Once you get done with the kiddos, it's time to put some time in for you. Also, we've got the hummingbird taking a little rest, opening up some books and taking time to learn. So yeah, I'll definitely make a video for you on reading for yourself, because learning. But yeah, not only that, we've got the Queen of Cups that's looking at this Eight of Wands, right? So with this, like I said, the message that's come through is once you're done with the kids, it's time to put an hour or whatever aside for you. Learning, being, nourishing, meditating, something. The Page of Swords comes in, and this is sort of like a busy yet still card. We've got Seven of Pentacles underneath it as well. That's review. But it's time to learn something. Like there's a message in the learning that's coming through for you. There's that frog again. So the Queen of Cups too is also about nourishment, about finding that we've got the pearl and the oyster and all that other good stuff that's going on there, right? So allowing that softer side to come through, allowing that divine feminine to sort of flow through, nurturing yourself into this sort of position of being okay to sit for a little while and learn. I've got Kiss That Frog by Peter Gabriel going through my head right now. Kiss that frog. Your angel prayers card is you are protected. Archangel Michael comes in. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. You are protected to heal, to feel. I know it sounds so cheesy. I'm sorry. You're protected to heal and to feel. Our gateway card is revealing radiance. And the biggest thing that sticks out to me and what I said before is that little pearl. My light illuminates the world. And look at that little pearl at the bottom of the feet there, like I was talking about earlier. And you have that big ass fucking pearl coming in. Ocean pearl. So yeah, revealing radiance, allowing yourself that nice, gentle, nourishing, coming in. Again, that pearl. The pearl coming through. Yeah, girl, send it to me. I love that fucking crow deck, by the way. Yeah, so revealing radiance, you, a little pearl, you. I'll do the video for you today or tomorrow. I'll get her done. Coco! I was thinking of going through that other live stream and just clipping some of the horror stories we were sharing. Oh my god. Yeah, send it to me. All right. Number 12, New Love, you are up next. Yeah. Any disappointments there either? I don't think so, hey? All right. New Love, number 12. Here we go. Here we go. New love. Ace of Wands and Strength. Ooh, new love. Ah, 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 ah. All right, new love with the Ace of Wands and Strength card coming in. We've got the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So creatively finding things that you love to do, being creative, letting that energy just sort of flow out. You do not have to be good at something when you first start out. If you like painting, paint. You want to go paint a scenery and make it look all abstract because you see colors differently, do that, right? Having that Strength card come in. Strength was also in the reverse position earlier today in a reading. And it's just about, you know, having that sort of inner courage to be like, I want to do this. You know, a lot of people are coming on to their being of like, I like this, I want to do this. I don't like this and I don't want to do that, but I'm not focusing on that right now. I'm focusing on what I like and what I want to do, right? So it's just having that strength to shift that perspective versus saying like a whole list of things we don't want. Well, if we don't want them, well, let's not bring them to our existence. Yes to the good experiences. Yes to trying something new. Yes to being creative. Yeah. Yes to finding that creative spark that just makes you feel all fun and happy and giddy, you know, like, ooh, I kind of like doing this. You know, it could be something like jumping rope or, you know, making stick figures. I don't know. Ooh, visiting and talking with animals. Spirit animal, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. We have a gecko, a sheep, and a lemur, all represented here in the different animal worlds. You know, like sheep wool yarn, maybe take up like crocheting or knitting or something. That's a really fun hobby. Fun to do while watching TV and doing other things. Paying attention to how the animals around you are reacting and acting right now too. Change of season is a really cool time to pay attention to nature because it's going through its natural cycles as well, right? So everything in its own divine timing. And you really get to see that during the changes of seasons, you know, when the colors are changing on the leaves, the animals are acting different, you know, they're all in getting ready for hibernation or mating or whatever it is they're doing. And you know, sitting and just sort of discovering that cycle, it allows you to open up more into your cycles as well, into your aspects of being in that way. All right, Laura Official, number 13, and then on deck is Scrappy Doo, Palin, and Artie. 14, Scrappy Doo, Scrappy Doo, Scrappy Doo. I mean, Laura Official, this is yours. All right, Laura. Getting ready to go to school. Starla in the house. You're number 21. And number 13, Laura Official. How are you doing, Starla? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Laura, this is you. This is you. Laura, we've got the Hermit card, we've got the Four of Wands, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You can 100% make this the best time of your freaking life. All right, so with the Hermit card coming in, shining its light for you. Hermit card's coming out a lot today, guys. In the collective, we're experiencing that aha moment, our inner light shining, letting it shine, right? The Four of Wands comes, and we're talking about building foundations. So getting ready, you said you're going to college, getting ready to go to college, getting ready for these new routines, these new classes, these new friends, these new locations, and just sort of allowing this sort of really good base to come in. You can really, really, really make it what you want of it, right? Nice. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Three of Cups comes in. Don't try to fit in with every group or everybody, right? Allow things to happen naturally, okay? Full 2.0 card there also. So lots of possibilities, lots of really good things can happen, and letting your light shine, building these foundations. I love it. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. What are you taking? That is so cool. So happy for you. And just building those happy foundations. Yay, you. School's awesome. Really big chance to get to know yourself as well. Why Hermit card comes out. Alright, Scrappy Doo, number 14. Here we are. EarthStar Scrappy Doo. EarthStar Scrappy Doo, Scrappy. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Oh, awesome. That's delicious. All right, Scrappy. Here, I've got the Chariot card and the King of Wands. I've got the Sun and the Four of Cups. Look. Turn your head. Turn around, bright eyes. All right, you're going to have opportunities coming to you that you may not be like, okay, you know what? That can't even be. That's not even a thing. It's a thing. Sun is shining. Things are blooming. Okay, we're taking that light, that foundation. We're blooming with it. Opportunities are coming to you. It's not stuff that you've had from the past or similar things. This is going to be like, oh, it's almost like the flip side of the coin or the pancake. Why am I seeing pancakes? You know, when you flip a pancake over, you got to have a nice bubbly top on there. And you flip the pancake over and it's all perfectly golden. This is that golden side of the pancake. You know, nice crispy edges, nice fluffy pancake. Awesome, awesome. Yes, for sure. Okay, take care. All right, Scrappy. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Chariot coming into the King of Wands. King of Wands, he's a man of action. He's just like, get this shit done. Thanks, Laura. I hope you have an amazing time at school. All right, Scrappy Doo, the King of Wands comes in. You know what he means. It's just time to get the action going. Get the job done. I don't know what it is that you've been procrastinating about. Your angel. Scrappy, your cards are calling you out. Your angel card is focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. They're calling you out. They're calling you out. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. Sorry. Your gateway card here is dwelling in the truth. I stand in the light of truth. And look at that right there with the big sunflower card too. Standing in that light. Standing and basking in that beautiful light of the sun as it emanates up towards you. Dun da da da! You're a magical being. Here is your badge. You've leveled up. Oh, Scrappy. Yeah, there's this thing that's going to come out of sideways and you're just going to be like, that's nice. But it's time to focus your mind, girl. All right, number 15, Powen. Powen, did you miss me? All right, Powen, this is for you. Is your lovely wife with you today? Because I have her next. All right, Powen, here's your card for the day. Just for you. Ooh. Opportunities are coming your way. We are number 15. All right, Powen, I've got the full 2.0 card. So building what you're wanting to build, making that future together, doing what it is that you're wanting to do also, right? The Four of Cups comes in and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. They're both in the reverse position. What in order to see opportunities, you have to do some action, like get out of the house a little bit. If you can. The Knight of So there's funny jokes about beavers in Canada. But anyways, the Knight of Pentacle comes in and it's like, okay, we need to get back on track. We sort of slowed down to a stop. But now it's time to get moving again. You're welcome, Divine Goddess. Thank you. So the Four of Cups comes in and there's an opportunity that's coming. All right. So be ready to say yes to it, but you have to do something to get it. I'm not sure what it is, but are you waiting on a new job? Because the opportunity is coming. Again, we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse position also. That is, again, another card of moving, right? So movement. I feel like it may be in the position of working. But you have to, like, a new routine. Sweet but Psycho! Hello! You're number 22. All right, Powen, so something in the routine needs to change. Speak your truth. Archangel Gabrielle. Thank you, Gabrielle, for helping me to speak with integrity. Okay, so this is the sign from the universe that something is definitely changing up the routine, and just speaking your truth. Things that you like. Quit talking about things you hate. Start talking about things you love. All right, there we go, Powen. Oh, thanks, lovely. What a lovely compliment. Okay, is RT with you as well? Sweet. Okay, Luna, you are number 22. We're at number 16 with RT. Aw. You're so sweet. Thank you. All right, RT, here's a card for you too. Welcome to the family. Oh, we've got the World in the reverse position and the Page of Cups. However, the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Things are going to work in your favor. All right. It's just deciding what it is you're wanting to do. That's awesome. It's just deciding what it is you're wanting to do. So the whole world is a little bit different, right? Like, definitely your personal world has changed also. So it may be time to come up with some dreams or plans. What are your goals? Like, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to achieve in life? Right? So that's time to communicate that. Also, move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. You know, if you can go for a walk, if you can spend time in nature, if you can dance a little. I'm all about dancing lately. All about dancing. Move your body. Move your body. All right, number 17. Aysine, you are up next. Well, thank you. I hope you two have an amazing day. All right, I seen number 17. Here we are. Dun, 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 dun. I seen. Dun, 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 dun. All right, lovely. Big changes. Big changes. Big changes. Big change. Big, 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 big. Couple of twos coming in. I've got the High Priestess and the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. We've got both of these are twos, and we're talking communication. We're talking partnerships. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Lover's card comes in upright, and it's like, oh, if things aren't feeling like the best right now, how can we alter that vibration and bring it back into the state of love? Self-love, we're projecting love, we're receiving love, we're allowing love. Sorry, it sounds so cheesy, but love is the answer. Love is the way. And when we're not feeling that sort of capacity, it's time to look within to see what can be sort of changed. Are you feeling like a really heavy energy around you right now? Just like something is like drain sucking your soul, or it feels like, because that can actually be physically protected against. But also when we fight our own, I want to say destiny here, when we fight our own energies, it becomes very, very exhausting, and it makes a very heavy feeling. And a lot of people are being given these openings, these, because we're asking for these insights for, you know, changing, for opening up the way we feel, for allowing more love to come in. And with that High Priestess and the Two of Swords, the communication with oneself, you know, like we can't sit there and put all the blame onto our own body or onto our own psyche and expect everything to be still running fine with that. Putting that burden of emotional responsibility, you know, recognizing it and understanding why it's there. Oh, I'm sorry, that got a little deep. But that feeling of just like heaviness, almost like, how did Phoebe say it? Gravity sort of pushing you down. Flipping the script when that happens, literally being really cheesy about it, and when a train of thought comes in that puts you in that sort of less than vibration, flipping it around. You know, like I get these narratives that come through. They're like, oh man, that was pretty stupid. Why'd you do that? And I'd be like, okay, well, that was uninformed. So we're going to be more informed next time we make that decision. Right. But that, again, it's sort of like a very heavy feeling that I'm getting with this reading too. And sometimes we feel sad, and sometimes we don't know why, and sometimes we have these feelings and we don't know why. And you can change that by like, it's going to be stupid. But those positive affirmations, they actually do work. Even if you do it like so cheesy that it makes you groan, that it's so cheesy, that activates those sort of feelers, those receptors in the back of the brain as well. I want to also take this time to remind everybody of the Go Love 2020 Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation. Because that's a fun one to listen to, especially if you get sort of caught in that feeling of like, I don't feel so like pressurized anymore with this reading. So I hope that gave you some clarity as well. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And that's a really big decision to go there too, with that High Priestess coming in. Communication, speaking kindly to yourself, allowing yourself grace. And when you do feel that sort of pressure of being, just have fun and live joy. It's the way to beat it. Cheesy affirmations, yelling love things into your brain, going outside, skipping in the rain. Do I have a crystal grid? I kind of do. I don't keep one set up. And I haven't really dabbled in sort of like individual crystal grids. I have a couple printed off, like on computer paper, that I want to do some stuff with. Other than that, I just place crystals around. But no, I have not. I have not worked on gridding, so to speak, and then having the right components to grid. Hey, did your plant thing come in? The sound wave measurer. All right, Natasha, here we are. What's our time? 1:21. Oh. Well, that's cool. All right, Natasha. Here we are. Here we are. Woo-wee. All right, girl. We've got Four of Wands reversed. I've got Judgment upright. I've got Page of Pentacles reversed. I've got new changes coming through for you, but you need to release the judgment on yourself and others. Oh, I see. Okay. What about like different plant species? All right, Natasha. So we've got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck and the Six of Wands. Sixes are turning points, right? So having that personal turning point, it makes sense right now. With the new things that are going on and the new things that are coming in, and the new things that are coming to light. Like I feel like there's more truth that's coming out. A little bit unstable right now, but that's going to quickly turn itself around. The Page of Pentacles comes in, and come on. The Page of Pentacles has got this nice little shiny pentacle looking forward, right? So that baseline going forward is going to be, it's going to be good. It's going to be golden, but it's just getting there. Releasing that judgment too is imperative. It's so important. Because you can't take, like, it's not wise. You can do it, but it's not wise to take that sort of bag of shit from one place to the next. I don't know how else to say it, but it's like picking up the claw, moving it over here, you know, mixing it around a little bit, poking the bear, stirring the pot. It is about bringing that balance. It is about having that feeling of goodness. But it's understanding where your boundaries are also, right? So holding firm and yet gentle boundaries in this new positioning is going to release that judgment. It's just going to be like, absolutely no. It may cause a little bit of conflict at first. However, it's still in that, you know, are you building foundations for yourself, or are you building a welcome mat for other people? Ooh, study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Right. You know, and just learning that you don't have to carry it all, that you are allowed to release things, right? Allow the welcome. Oh, see, and this is coming in here. What are we learning to do differently right now is also coming in. All right. Hi, Amber A. So the big card is that Judgment. It's rebirthing. It's just releasing previous notions and thoughts. And, you know, when we find ourselves saying, why does this keep happening? Or, yeah, that's sort of where we need to release that judgment and step out of it into a new, brighter idea. Amber A, I am good, thank you. How are you? All right, number 19, Lena, you are up next. Amber, you're number 23. Hey, I'm glad. Welcome, welcome. Lena, number 19. Hello, Lena. Oh, Lena. I have the Knight of Cups in the reverse position, the Fool card in the reverse position, and the Star card coming in here. You're a fly or a wasp. All right, Lena, where is your heart? You know, we've got that permission to follow your heart. Allow yourself to be happy. Look yourself in the mirror and say, Lena, I give you permission to be happy. I still feel like you're waiting for somebody else to come and say, hey, you're allowed to be happy, or I'm here to make you happy. But it's about how you can create that in your own heart. With this Knight of Cups in the reverse position, we're following our heart. And look at this little puppy, the Fool card is starting again. It's jumping into that, okay? We do have the Star card here on the bottom of the deck. It's like, what are some things that you wish for yourself? You know? Can you tell me something that you wish for yourself? Like something you want to do, something you want to be. What do you wish for yourself? We have synchronicity happening. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So this is a sign from the universe. What is it? Right. Time to focus on you a little bit more. Give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to be full of love. You are very lovable. You can give lots of love. You wish to get a new car. Nice, nice. Right? So working towards a new car. I want to get a new car. That's awesome. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Woo. Pardon me. Right? So you deserve a new car. So here we are. I deserve a new car. I deserve a new car. I can work to get a new car. You know, tell yourself some nice things that a new car would do for you. Right? You could get around, you can go and do things, you have more freedom. All right, so, and then allow yourself to be worthy of that. You deserve a new car. You are worthy of having a new car. I'm not saying go out and like blow the bank and do that. I'm just saying change that perspective and allow that to open up, because you deserve nice things. You are worthy of nice things. So this is sort of that practice to make it happen. All right, number 20, Zachary. You are up next. Here we go. Here we go. You're welcome, Lena. Thank you. New perspective, right? You are worthy of things. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Zachary, number 20 on deck is Starla, Sweep at Psycho Luna, and Amber A. Oh, it's still so smoky outside. Zachary, number 20. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Zach, be clear with what you want, and the universe is going to give it to you. Right? Don't sell yourself short, and don't let people talk down to you either. I've got the Two of Cups coming in the reverse position, Eight of Wands. Like, are you juggling back to school and doing job? Are you juggling back to school and work right now? The World in the reverse position, Seven of Cups also coming in. Lots of opportunities for you to discover what it is that, like you want to learn about. What do you want to do? Where do you want your energy to go? You currently will have the time, space, and energy to do the things that you're wanting to do because you are in such alignment. So it's, maybe something new has opened up that you didn't know existed until you got to this point. Like the claw game has just leveled you right up. Even though the world's in the reverse position, I feel like there's you have an idea of what you're wanting, and yet be open for something grander, something a little bit, maybe you think it's a little out of your league, but it really isn't. It really isn't. There may be a little bit of, not quite as easy. There may be a little bit of extra work going into it, but you are most definitely qualified to get into this different position. Even if it's a supervisory position, don't be intimidated by that. All right, you know your shit. You've got it under your belt. So don't let that conversation with your own mind get in the way of doubt getting your way. Okay. Also, Two of Cups, communication and relationships. So if you are in conversation with others, be open and honest about what it is you're wanting and where you are. Allow that vulnerability to happen. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Got a good head on your shoulders. Very practical. You're so in tune as well. So you're not really missing out on this aspect of things while you're working on the technical side of your life right now either, because you're open to receiving it all. So you are. There's no FOMO. All right, EarthStar Starla, number 21. You are up next. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. How you doing? Love it, love it. All right, y'all. Miss Starla, this one is for you. This one is for you. It's like, okay, that doubt and that burden that's on your shoulders, go away now. Yeah, right now, okay? So the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position came out. This cycle that's coming to conclusion, like, really, girl, you've had so many wonderful things come in, and it's still sort of processing, it's still digesting. It's just like, holy crap, this is still going on. Allow this beautiful little flower to come around you and protect you and make you smell soft and lovely. You know, like rose petals are nice and soft and lovely. And you really deserve that in this transition. You've worked so very hard for it, you know, and it's still sort of like surreal, right? But it's allowing this to come in. Like, be ready to receive this. Like, we're going to be dropping coins here into your piggy bank right quick. Seven of Pentacles comes in. Justice is on the bottom of the deck. Same with the Six of Pentacles. It's really take that review and pull it into balance, right? You've leveled up. You've got things in the publication works. You're achieving your dreams. You're doing the goals. And stop. And give yourself a freaking pat on the back with no ifs, ands, or buts, right? That sort of self-destruct mode in the back, like Go Gadget, who's it? The bomb and the mad evil villain. Anyway, how that always goes off at the end. That's not going to happen, right? You're on your road to success. Balance most definitely coming in, and that 6. It's just that turning point, right? So sometimes, you know, like there is grief in achieving our goals and success too, because it's just like, whoa, I fought and fought and fought and fought and fought and fought and did this, right? So how do I be in that success after all that fight? Dr. Claw, yeah. Good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right? Introducing yourself as an author and as a deck creator. We have trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Our gateway card here is proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Freaking love that. Right, and that comes too with this 7 of Pentacles. Seeing a big boulder being sort of like standing up and all the little rocks crumbling off of them. Getting ready to walk on. It's really cool. Like this whole essence of this reading is really becoming who you dreamed about being, right? It's so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. And again, taking that time to allow, I just tried dusting that out, taking that time to allow those other things to happen, because you can do that and that. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Proceeding softly, trusting your vibes. Jolly-o, jolly-o, jolly-o. Do, 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 do. Train. All right, number 22, Sweet But Psycho. You guys hear the train? Oh, Luna, Luna, Luna. Yeah, it is a big transition. It is such a cool transition to witness. Also, like, wow. I like starstruck. It's a pleasure. All right. Luna, I've got the 8 of Cups upright. I have the 4 of Pentacles here, and I have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's a process right now of movement, of discovering, you know, like I said earlier, instead of complaining about things that we don't like, it's time to start talking about things that we do. I don't want to do this. Well, what do you want to do? And that vision needs to become more clear right now. It's wild because I have this Eight of Cups. It's a movement card. You see the giraffe moving it. I am telling you the truth. We see the giraffe moving it, right? And yet we see the Four of Pentacles sort of frozen in their tracks. We see the Eight of Swords just keeping that going. So for the magic to happen, literally for you right now, when you find yourself talking yourself out of situations, when you're like, oh, I want to do that, but, or yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that because of all these reasons why you shouldn't do that, which are pretty kind of lame. But the reasons why you should, it's like, yeah, there's a bit of work involved. I'm not used to it. New people, it's a little different, a little too people-y. I don't really want to have an anxiety attack. I'm just going to stay here because I'm more comfortable. Those sort of debates right now is where you need to sort of stop and then decide what you want to make of that situation. Okay, so it is time to move. It is time to discover what it is you're wanting, but to do it with like a sort of conscious effort going in, right? Like, I'm not doing it just because I'm bored or because everybody else is doing it. I'm doing it because there's something that I care about in here that is important, right? That involves that movement going forward. And again, it's just like, oh, I want to do that, but, right? And we'll give ourselves so many excuses on why not to do something versus why we should do something, right? So stop and think about the reasons why you're doing things and don't get yourself all caught up in it. Okay? Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. And you know, like sometimes we feel a little frozen in that. Oh, what do I want to create? What if I do it badly? I don't know what to do. The key is to just start. All right, Luna. Okay, so what is it that you can do about it, though, right? Like, so what action can you take now? Just by changing one little thing, you're going to change the whole outcome of things, right? Changing one more little thing is going to tweak it some more. Changing one more little thing is going to maybe open a door of clarity. You know, sometimes it's just as much as like flipping the script. Instead of saying, I am stuck, I'm having a pause moment so I can have a look at what needs to be done. It sort of lets the universe know that there's movement after this pause moment, and then you're ready to receive messages about like intuition about what needs to be done. Okay. So maybe try journaling, maybe try something, just a little daily habit, so that you can be accountable to yourself for making those movements and those changes. Okay, so it's time to make the choice. You don't want to feel like that anymore, and you're going to make the choice to do something different about it. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. All right, number 23, Amber A, you are up next. Okay, Amber. Amber A. Here we are. This is for you, number 23. We've got the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Empress card has come out for you, Amber. So this is a time of action, like, and it's not really sort of, you know what, the King of Wands, he's a man of action. Seven of Cups comes in, and we're in the reverse position. So it's not really so much right now. Property opportunities? Depends on what you're looking for. So the Seven of Wands or Seven of Cups in the reverse position, it's not so much about incorporating a lot of fantasy or wishes or dreams right now, but how can we move forward in practicality? How can we allow simple steps, basic steps to get things sort of moving in that right order, right? So with this Seven of Cups in the reverse position today, it's like, what practically can be done? How can we practically add joy into production is coming into production? What can you do every day that not only adds intentional joy, but makes sense, that's logical? You're looking for an apartment, right? Yes, yes. Right? So logically, what can be done towards that? We've got the Empress coming in, so taking in that power, recognizing that you have these abilities. You know, can you creatively look in a different way? So like, rather than going through like the newspaper or whatever, can you find something online to go through? Can we find things that are a little bit more practical? Like, I know, for example, when I was having issues finding housing, I paid a fee to a company. I'm trying to think of what they're called. And they had a whole list of rental units for, it was just one of those places that the landlords, they paid a fee and they had a whole listing going on. And as a tenant, I paid a fee to get matched up with a good landlord to you know, when places came up that I needed. Ha ha! Hey, Varying Redbeard! You're next. All right. So, like, what can you do maybe in that sense of practicality, getting into it? Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Oh, good, 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 right? So just working in that progress, in that progression, maybe a follow-up phone call with people who are in charge of the wait list, right? That'll go a long way. Change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Oh, wow, Amber. That's some big changes. So yeah, we've got Archangel Azrael. I almost call him Zadkiel. Our Archangel Azrael here helping you through these changes. Take your power too, right? The Empress coming in. Oh, yay! That is so... Hi, Valerie. With less chest hair. Well, that way we can see his sick-ass tattoo. All right, Amber. So yeah, movement on the way. Yes. I knew that you were having some struggles with that. You're very welcome, lovely. You've come so far. You've really come a long way, hey? Good job, good job, good job. I remember I told you to make a picture or draw a picture of your apartment that you wanted to have on a piece of paper so that you had an image, a visual of it. And the Empress coming in this reading is just like, you are worth it, you deserve it, and you are worthy of it. So I like keep that in your mind and under your belt that you are worthy of it and you deserve it. Right? Aww. Mwah. All right, Redbeard and then Valerie. So, varying Redbeard. Hey, it's been a hot minute. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you too. And your story is so inspiring. Oh, it's getting lighter! Yay! Right, so just keep doing it as many times as you need to. Because each time you do that, you reinforce that you deserve that you are worthy of that is going to be yours, right? That's cool. Yeah, that's not cool. All right, Redbeard, a Taurus reading. I'll give you a reading. They're sassy. What have you been doing? How's it been? How's it going? What's new? What's exciting? How are the kids? What's going on? It's very sassy coming from the cards, though. Have you, like, upped your practice? Nice, Amber. Nice. Very good. Kids are back to school here tomorrow, too. I've got the full 2.0 card coming in. Like, it's facing bottom of the deck. Here I'm looking at this Six of Cups, double reversed. Couple of threes. New social settings, some new friends come in. Sort of like that transitional thing going on. Six of Cups coming in, like, remembering some kick-ass happiness from the past. Maybe some personal empowerment is happening there as well. Three of Pentacles in the reverse position is like, I feel like this has gone into like this level of deep dive where there's been like no more bullshit allowed. Right? And then Redbeard, here we are with the Eight of Cups going forward. It's like this whole new zest, this whole new like, woohoo! I do have the Three of Cups here. That's what I mean. Like, we've got threes coming in. So it's like this new sort of threes and sixes in full 2.0. And it is feeling very, very, very sassy. But also I feel like it's been on that sort of deeper level where it's just like, there's no more room for bullshit. It's like, I don't know, it's like something is that it's clean. Like, boom, that's it. Here's some boundaries. Very crystal clear. Nicely done. Manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Very interesting cards coming out. Like a lot of Eight of Cups too, coming out in the collective. Just about this like zest energy. Something that you're brewing ready soon. Fill up that cup with. But it's almost like an effervescent, like bubbly energy coming in. Aw, thank you. So I hope this is making some sense for you, this new beginnings, these miracles. They're yours. They're yours. They're yours. They're yours. They're yours. Orion. Lots of solar flares going on too lately, coming into this change of season. So that's altering sort of like atmospheric densities. All right. I like that reading. I want to know more. Would you like to know more? Sweet. Thank you for popping in here. Ah! Valerie, you are up next. Valerie. I used to watch back in the day a channel called Suspicious Observers, because he was doing a lot of sun energy stuff while I was learning about a lot of moon energy stuff. And I'm not so worried about them. I love it when I have the heads up now. I love that there's tools to measure the extent of them. We get to like monitor it and see what it looks like. Oh, look at everyone. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. The sun out there doing its thing, vomiting lava out, you know. All right, Valerie, here we are. This one is for you. Number 25. Da 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 da. Decisions, 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 decisions. Aw, Valerie. Okay, so I've got the Six of Cups reversed. I've got the Two of Wands reversed. I've got the Hierophant reversed. I've got the Chariot reversed. Now, what did you're grieving over blessings come? Why? So with the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands, we're looking at why are we choosing to keep reliving these issues? I almost want to say childhood trauma even. And I'm not making light of things, but sometimes we make the choice to be comfortable there. And it's because what we know. And when we make choices to move away from that, it's very challenging when we have to sit with ourselves to understand who we are, to understand, you know, like things about ourselves, about the depths of our souls. And so when we it's that phrase that's got me. It's like grieving over blessings come. What? We don't want to have grief over our blessings, right? So we can choose to have a different perspective that comes into this. The Hierophant and the Chariot are both right here, and I do have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it's like we can have that choice to be happy about the little things, right? We can have that choice to allow those speed bumps that we face in our day to completely wreck our day and carry on with an energy. So we have those choices. The Chariot comes in when it's like, where do we want to go forward? In what energy essence are we wanting to spend our day in? Right? So I'm coming back to that statement about like grieving over blessings come. Be excited over those blessings that are coming. Right? So and again, it's with the Two of Wands coming in, it's making that choice to keep repeating that story because being in this position is kind of comfortable. And to have that movement coming out of that story is to speak that truth, is to dance to the beat of your own drum, is to allow that blessing to be and to be happy with the blessings. So I'm sorry if I've misunderstood that. Oh, my lips are going 100 miles an hour. But being able to sit in that moment of blessing and be grateful for it and welcome it and accept it And we can still allow our grief to be there also, but we can have happiness as well, all in the same little packet. We've got the Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael, and there's a lot of green that comes in here. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Thank you for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Right, and that's also making that shift into welcoming those changes, into allowing those things to happen, and being that they're major arcanas, it's allowing that inner work to be free and be happy. What? No. We get to twerk. There's something to be said for some good jiggling. All right, Valerie, so going with that green, allowing that nice healing color, that nice healing energy to encompass that balance. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, my ass is the first thing to move when I hear beads going. And then depending on how it moves, that's a whole other thing. All right, you guys. Have I missed anybody reading today? Does anybody else need cards? Really enjoying this. Thank you. Too funny. We'll be doing twerking lessons at 11 o'clock. Be prepared to feel the pain and the burn. No, thank you. As much fun as that sounds, it's really not that great. And that's where I have to leave that. All right, so is there anybody that still needs a card before it is time to go for the day? 3 of Swords. Oh. But it's just one of those cliche phrases, right? Like, there's a lot better games to play in Skyclad than Twister. I mean, like, I like a good cup of tea, but not on my game board, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, look, the sun's coming out. Put your face in the sunshine. Oh my god. Yeah. Of course I laughed. Okay. On that note. Oh my god. On that note. Whew. Yeah. I don't know. Back where I used to live, and I'm just being 100% honest here. Skinny dipping on the nightly was very popular. So, you know, some people have problems being naked, and some people don't, and that's where I have to leave that. Jesus, which cheeks? Ah! Ooh! So yeah, lots of good fun. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you for the great laughs today. Oh man. All right, if we have read for everyone. Let's see if we could do a little sound. A little bit of sound. We'll close out our space today. Thanking our guides deeply for the messages. Are you going to let us play today? Thank you. There we are. A nice whole sound. Beautiful. So thank you to our guides, guardian angels, gods, universal energies, and all that stuff. Thank you all to you. I love you all. You make Tuesdays and Thursdays amazing. And all the stuff in between is 100,000,000% phenomenal. Thank you all for being here, sharing in your stories, sharing the energy in, taking the energy when you need to, because that's what it's here for. All I can say is keep slaying the day, you guys. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, sending you all much love, a little extra strength and energy for you. Sending it out, sending it out. I love the way my fingers tingle when I'm able to do this. All right, much love, you guys. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Being amazing human beings that you are. All right, so much love, light, strength, and happiness. Sunshine. Mwah. Thank you guys for everything. I will see you again Thursday right here live. Twister board in the background or something now. Oh! Mwah. Bye, guys. Oh.